Hi guys,
Hello.
welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I have the special guest, India Marshall.
Michelle?
So, I think we should start off as to why you're on the channel. So obviously Lena's my friend, it's your sister. And we have very similar personalities.
Yeah. Just on the basis of our anxiety and stuff, we can really relate to each other on that. I think that's how we got so close.
Yeah, because Lena was the one that came to me and she was like, will you talk to India? Because we were both going through it at the time.
People don't talk about it enough. I think it's important to show that
yeah, someone especially you're someone like you that people wouldn't expect to go through it, you just come across as really confident on your social medias that you too, you go through it as well.
Yeah.
But I got people literally a minute ago to ask questions. Will we just jump right? What do you want to start with? I've got loads here and you've got some. Yeah, we start off really basic.
Yeah.
So there's a few here. It's who are the people in your life who have helped you?
My friends, obviously, my family. All my life I never really experienced anxiety. People would talk about it all the time and I'd be like, what? I just don't understand that. You get completely different symptoms to what I did, as in I don't really get a racing heart, the common symptoms. I don't get a racing heart.
I remember you telling me.
So I just overthink to the point where I literally cannot go through my day without thinking of every detail of everything. It's just going 90 so fast and I'm just oh my god, I just can't think straight, can't think about anything. My mind would just be going. And it was just uncomfortable. I just felt really on edge all the time. I just felt bad things were gonna happen. It started I can't actually remember when it started. It started in February.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I can
literally remember the first day I ever got it. Basically one day I was just really fucking rattled. I was just watching this really freaky fucking movie and I just remember all of a sudden I was just sitting on the couch. My body just felt so weird. It's such a weird feeling. You're so confused as to what's happening to you.
Yeah.
I was what the fuck is happening to me? And I was just on the ground and I actually thought there was something it was so strange. I was just
it's physical.
Yeah, I was just shaking and I was what the fuck? And then I just slept it off that night and I woke up the next day and I was what just happened to me? It was so confusing. 2 weeks passed and it started getting worse and worse. I started thinking about the feeling that I had and then it would trigger the feeling again. I started getting it when something was coming up. So before my J1, I was just getting the worst anxiety ever. I was telling my mum, I was I'm actually not gonna go. I remember I was watching season 3 of Love Island and I couldn't even concentrate on what was happening. Oh my god, I couldn't even concentrate on what was happening in it. I had to concentrate so hard. It was just annoying me and then I'd get really frustrated.
I know that feeling that you're trying so hard to concentrate on it, but everything else is going on in your head.
It's such a hard thing to explain to someone who obviously hasn't experienced it before. But I think the first time I went to see someone about it was, I forget, it was so long ago now. What some people just say is it's just hey man, what are you doing?
Go on.
It was just so weird, as in I would just analyse what I was thinking about, if that makes sense. I'd be why am I thinking about this right now? I just couldn't think normally. It sounds so weird, but I'd get something really negative stuck in my head and then I would just focus on it so much because I was so focused on getting it out of my head. So then I went to see this woman and she was honestly amazing. She just she made me feel so silly about the problem. She would joke with me and be are you really overthinking about that? And then I kind of realised.
Yeah, it puts it into perspective.
Yeah, and then I'd be sitting there and I'd be kind of laughing and then forgetting about it. I don't know what brings it on. I think stress brings it on. Obviously when I was going to America I was just so worried that I would get it over there.
Yeah.
I literally was on the plane with my friend and it went away like that.
It's weird how black and white it is though. Do you know you can trigger, you know exactly when it's you can pinpoint it exactly
it's it's so weird. I feel it's going to be something I'll always have.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll always be there. It's I'm so jealous of those people who are just oh, I've never had anxiety, I don't know,
I know.
I'm always oh my god, I wish I was like that. I just wish.
I know, it's because I was never someone that had it. I never had it.
Yeah.
And I was just
and then when it comes,
you're
it's
so scary.
And, you know when you go on a night out and you do something really embarrassing and you wake up
and
you forget you were out and you're oh it's grand, and then you look at your phone all of it starts flooding back in. How I got it was I'd wake up in the morning and it would almost be I forgot I forgot that I was overthinking. My brain would be
okay, I get.
My brain would be oh you're it's back, and then I'd be oh my god, It sounds so dramatic, but I thought I was going like so insane. You're like, oh my god, am I gonna be like this forever? But like you won't be like that.
It's like your mind. It's like your. It sounds stupid, like your mind is having like a mind of its own kind of, and like, it's like stop. It's like another voice being like stop. Not like a crazy person voice, but just like all these. Yeah, I
exactly.
That's answered like load of questions. What do you do when you're feeling low?
I'm just literally happy when I have nights where I'm just lying in bed listening to music. Like sometimes it's just better to realise that you do feel shit sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Just acknowledge it and you get the emotions out.
Yeah. Instead of just being like, no, I don't want to be sad today or like whatever. That book really helped me. The Secret. I forget you told me about that book. I think it was my friend Rebecca. It's the best fucking book ever.
I bought their app for $7.99.
I started watching the movie. I thought it was really weird.
Roshan told me about this. Shout out to Roshan. In the book, I watched a documentary when I just got back from Australia, and that's kind of, well, I don't call it like the point where I turned everything around, but like I felt like that helped me write in my journal that I used to keep, and like I put everything into perspective. So I have my own plans up here that I got from that. It's like when you get up late and you miss your alarm, and everything, it's like a knock-on effect, like everything bad is happening because you're in that negative mindset. But like if everything, like if you get up early and like you go to the gym or something, and like, you know, the day ends up being good because it's all in your control.
Yeah, exactly.
When did you first become aware of your mental health?
I feel like when you're young, you notice like things like that. Like when I look back now, like I used to get worried of the sun going down. Like what the fuck? Like I just used to get really worried about like.
I know, yeah, because I don't
know what it was. I can't explain it. I was just like, not even just the sun going down. Like I just used to be afraid of like, the night time.
Are you nervous to be speaking about the topic?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
I think you're doing really well. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, thank you.
Do you prefer to talk to people about issues bothering you or keep to yourself?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Do you prefer to talk to people about your issues or bothering you or
talk? I'm such a talker.
Mm.
You know, some of my friends would be more, you know, private, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind telling people about it. Like, obviously
it's better
different making a video about it and putting it out there.
Yeah.
It's completely different. But like, I'm quite open with my friends about. Like, if I'm feeling anxious, I literally text my friends. I'm like, I feel really shit. Like,
that's something I'm not good at. Like I keep it to myself because I'm afraid that like I'm like a burden on everyone, and that's something I have to work on. Even though like I'd literally be there for like any of my friends. Like if they called me, I'd be like, yeah. Unless like I was in a lecture, school comes first. So India, if you don't know, is is a Boohoo ambassador. So I have questions on that. How has being like a micro-influencer helped with your mental health, or like not helped with it? Like what are the pros and cons?
I wouldn't even consider myself a micro-influencer.
I know, but just it's like
I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Like at the beginning, I was like, oh, people are gonna be so like. Obviously, there's people who fucking are just like they roll their eyes at it.
Yeah.
Obviously all the other girls who do it, like I'm always looking at their photos and I'm like, oh fuck, like they look way better in that, or like if they like get a similar outfit to me or something, I'm like, oh, their photo's way better, like they're getting like more comments or they're.
Can I say something too?
Yeah.
I go on your Instagram to look at your aesthetic and then I'm like, okay,
stop!
I'm not joking, like I can't believe I just admitted that to the world, all of the people watching this. I know, no, I do, like, because I like your aesthetic on your Instagram, so, and I remember.
I never think that though. Like, sorry, we just had a bit of a break.
So obviously my camera died because I suck at this whole thing, but we had to charge it for a bit.
We went to the shop and no, it's just we just have to tell the story because it's too fucking funny. There's like a shop right beside my house, and we walked there. We were in the queue. And there was like 3 people behind us, like there was this like one girl behind me and then there was a granny and then there was like this guy.
Like he was a bit older than us.
And we were just waiting to buy the wine, and all we hear is fucking the loudest burp I've ever heard in my fucking. It was like and I turned around and she just looks at me and she goes, what the fuck just happened? And I turned around and no one, like they were all just like this in the queue. Like none of them, because you think if like you burp, like you're gonna laugh afterwards, but like we still don't know who it was. Was it the granny? Was it the guy?
We're genuinely convinced it was the granny.
Even the guy at the till wasn't reacting. He was just like, and me and her were like crying laughing. Anyways.
One of the questions is, thank you very much.
How has your mental health changed you as a person? has it negatively impacted you, your personality, values, and your life in difficult times? It does shape you as a person.
It does, yeah.
It's something that will stay with you, like.
Yeah.
It's just learning how to cope with it and learning what is your best coping mechanism.
I feel like it makes you more empathetic towards people.
Yeah.
I feel like I sometimes can be too empathetic. The fact that like it'll affect me, it'll upset me a lot because all of their emotions is coming on to me. You sometimes
almost feel like you're taking on.
Yeah, and sometimes you're like, oh, I wish it were me that this was happening to, because I deal with it this way, because do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because I'm like, oh no, I'd rather like this be happening to me so I could deal with it instead of you having to go through because you know it. Yeah. Do you get that? Because that's something that
completely.
And like you're not being like a man.
Fireworks
outside as we're having a kiss.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I live in such a rough area.
She lives in the Liberties, so
I literally live in. Hi, Kiva.
No, that's Louise.
I was like, what?
Because she has loads and then she just goes, hi, Kiva.
Okay.
Hey, Louise.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do. What mental health problems do you suffer from? Like, what are the illnesses?
Well, like anxiety, but not as much anymore.
Do you suffer from depression at all?
No.
So yeah, you don't suffer from
No, luckily enough. Like obviously I get really down.
Yeah.
I don't think I can ever say I was depressed. Like I'm actually happy to say like I'm in a good place at the moment, like I'm really happy. Do you think some social media influencers are using the topic of mental health solely to further their reach on their platforms?
Okay, can I answer this for you? No, I think that's a really ignorant statement to make. I think that... Let me explain.
Okay.
The thing is, so many people go through mental health problems, so if you have that platform and you're comfortable talking about it, why wouldn't you promote it? Because you're an influencer, you might as well use that platform for good. You might as well do something positive for that platform.
Yeah, no, I didn't think about it like that.
Because you could easily look at it and be like, oh my god, they're just growing their followers by talking about this really sensitive topic. But like, how do you not know that they're going through it? They're being brave enough to speak out about the topic in front of their like hundreds of thousands of followers.
This is fucking terrifying for me. Like I'm so
exactly. So you know exactly what it's like.
I'm so scared for people to see this. Like, obviously people are gonna talk. People are gonna be like, I don't care.
Like exactly. Like, but like imagine that on like, a bigger scale. Like,
I would have cared this time last year. Like when you, I don't know. I was like, even doing it, I could never do it. Like let alone on my own. Like you did it on your own. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? Like. I do. But
like this is like a fun video. Like we're just trying to we're trying to normalise mental health.
Like this is so scary for me, so scary for you as well.
Yeah.
And like even putting it out there is really like I'm really fucking worried and scared about it. My only aim is just to like hopefully like this might help, like even if it's one person.
Yeah.
Even if it's two people to be like, oh I kinda relate to that.
Yeah.
Or I kinda get that, oh now I feel slightly okay because I know someone else is
that.
You see certain thing on social media, but like it's not always the case.
Yeah.
Like,
sorry, again my camera died because it's shit. How did you learn just not to give a fuck? It's class. Smiley face. So she basically inspired me.
But we were at a festival together in August in Leeds.
So she was like saying how like she'd be talking with her friends and they'd be like, oh I need to like put like a group picture in here because I can't let my Instagram feed just be like just myself. And then you were just like no, like it's my Instagram, it's for me, like it's for people that are looking for pictures of me, like I don't care, like I don't give a shit. It's like you'll actually see, since if you want to search my Instagram, you'll actually see like I'm trying to say this in like the most serious way ever, but like it's literally all pictures of me since Leeds Fest, and it's not like genuinely like if the less you care about people's opinions, the happier you're gonna be. But I feel like we should finish up now because I feel like there's a lot of footage here and we're just gonna enjoy the rest of our night. But thanks. Thanks so much for all the questions. Thanks so much for tuning in, and subscribe, please. Just subscribe. Like even if you don't go on YouTube, you just subscribe.
Yeah,
like,
but like
wow, self promotion. We're so down to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, please.
No,
Okay.
honestly,
also, though, please subscribe, and we'll see you next week.